Okay, here I am. Sorry about that. He called just as I was ready to press the live button. Let me get it. I don't have a game going. So I was gonna try and come on a little bit earlier, but the gutter cleaner guys were here. So the dogs were the right button. The dogs were going crazy. This is the button. I just left it on there because now we have black screen. Dogs are going. Thank you for the lurk, Slab. Okay. Taco, honey. Hello, and thank you so much for being like one of the first person here. I appreciate that so much. And Taters, hello, my dear. Sensei, hello, friend. How are you? And Diddies, hi, hun. How are you? I'm only going to stream for a couple hours tonight. I thought maybe I would come in the morning instead, but I forgot I have a chiropractor appointment, and the only one I could get was for 10:30 in the morning. Oh, speaking of so forth. Okay, should be done. It's still there. It's like not a back pain. I pulled a muscle, so it's still there. The ibuprofen and the acetaminophen helped a little bit, but it's still there. Yeah. The only thing since it's on the right side, and I was talking about everything that I was doing, I was like, oh, it's on the right side. I wonder if it was from all the ironing that I did. Because ironing is not very strenuous, but you're using muscles you don't normally use, right? I think that's what I did. I think I torqued out my back ironing. So ironing is evil. Confirmed. Confirmed. My diamond! Ironing is definitely bad for your health. Definitely. It's bad, maybe not your health, but definitely your back. Okay, come on, guys. Oh, I forgot to hit the button. Sorry. Sorry. So this is like deja vu. I've gone through this whole process already today. Because I was ready to start this morning. I did all the updates. I had everything done. Stream Deck had an update. Bethesda had an update, or ZeniMax did. And I'm sitting in the chair for a few minutes. I was like, ow. I was like shooting, and I was like, ow. And it just got worse the longer I was sitting here. I was like, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna postpone. Let's see. And a sword is nice too. Yes, it is, Silver. Okay, date time. Oh, that's right. Taters and Mel are having date time. I'm only gonna be on for a couple of hours, maybe till like 9 o'clock tonight. Because we didn't sleep very good last night anyway. You know how it is before you travel, and I'm not sure if you guys are like this. Whenever I go to travel, I can't sleep. And so since my husband couldn't sleep, I couldn't sleep. I don't know why it is like that. We have our alarms set, but we're like so afraid we're gonna miss our alarms. You have a great time, Taters. Have a great time. So, I'm gonna do... Y'all want me to just work on questing? You want me to do farming for friends? Because I'm in the mood to do some farming today. So farming for friends means we give farms away. So first I'm just gonna hop on and do a couple of dailies real quick. And then you all can let me know if you want me to run, you want me to quest? Quest! Isn't she lovely? You like listening to the stories? Okay. We'll quest then. It is one of my favorite things to do. Plus, it helps me on my goal. Ooh. I read about this last night that this was coming. Okay. It's a true thing. It really happened. So, if anyone doesn't know how to do this, ask at any time, but I will quickly show you. You just go to your crown store. You click on your goblet. And so here, since I already have it, it says it. But down here, you will have an option to start the free trial. And once you click that button, you will be able to do everything Crunch. Thank you so much for gifting that tier 1.
Admiral Crunch Guy
Pecan
just
pie.
gifted a subscription to our amazing community. Admiral Crunch Guy gifted a tier 1 sub to Pekani Kai.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Crunch. How are you doing? Happy Monday to you, sir. So, if you don't have ESO Plus, you can, for this event, everything that you get for your materials is going to go into your craft bag. It will be safe there to access at any time. Your bank inventory is going to open up. Your housing inventory is going to open up. You're going to get increased experience, all the things except for the crowns, which is awesome. Lena, how are you, dear? You don't ever be sorry to interrupt, Crunch. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm glad you're doing okay. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Oh, you're already sitting up straight's bothering me. Okay, is this my guy? Is he mine? Yes, he's mine. Hello. Okay, Bastion. So I went over the VOD the other day where he got mad at me for killing something. I was fighting Dramora, and I never saw a bug. There was no bug loot, and he chastised me and took away points. Hey Rianzu, I'm feeling good. Just that muscle is still really tender back there. I overdid it yesterday. Clearly. Hello. You meditating? She must be meditating. This is all stealing stuff in here, by the way. Oh, battleground furnishings. Where am I? Oh, we're outside Leowin. So your wrist hurts now? You coloring too much? Okay, we're going up here. How are you doing today, Riansu? How was work today? So this quest is called A Keep's Ransom, and we're going to talk to this Commander Axius guy. I don't know who he is. Very wet and rainy. Not very conducive to trying to dry dogs. So what kind of medium are you using, Lena? Not really?
This is a great area for harvesting.
Yes, it is, actually. So what's this area right here? So that's Border Watch. We're going around Border Watch. We're not going to Border Watch. We're going around Border Watch. Are these guys bad? No. Are they bad? No. And is this stealing? Hello? I see some flour. Ah! It's not stealing. How sweet is that? Lena, what medium are you using for your art? Oh, there you go. I switch between Krita and Clip Studio and use reference pictures, obviously, so I can see what the color's supposed to be. Okay. I figured it was a digital, but I didn't recognize it right off. I'm not that well versed. I'm really happy that this is not stealing. This pleases me. It pleases me in my loot goblin ways. What am I like? Okay. Alright, so who is this commander guy and where is he? He's over there. Ran right past him, of course. Diddy's was able to claim. Do you play on EU? I didn't know you played on EU, Diddy. Maybe I did.
Did my
Never
scout
mind.
send you?
I did.
Or did you slip
I
past
did know.
unannounced?
Claimed an entry
Either might
for
do.
this month's giveaway.
I'll be brief. I was the commanding officer of Border Watch, the fortress up the road. It's been overtaken by a mercenary outfit that calls
giveaway.
itself
Can
the
remember
Painted Eye.
Timbuktu Wanderer's costume. So how do they manage to take over Border Watch? I've never done this quest. First time.
Combination of
Don't know what I'm
magic,
doing.
guile, and well-laid
I
plans.
do have my latte.
They lured
I have
most
not
of
taken
my
a sip.
brigandines into
I'll have
chasing
you all
after an
know it's
illusory
very
enemy,
full, and
while
I
their
did not
main
spill
force
one drop
infiltrated
on
the
the way
keep
up the
and took
stairs.
those inside hostage. I'm doing all I can to keep those
Not
folks
a drop.
alive.
Roxy, hello, love. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Hugs to you, sweetheart. Are the mercenaries making any demands?
More than I can name and none that I can grant. I sent word to Leowin, but so far I've heard nothing. The Painted Eye will kill those hostages if we storm the fortress. I need someone who can get inside quietly and free them. I'll pay for results.
Lena, the one that you did of the one of the sisters, that one where she's got the blood all over her chin, Asma looked almost just like that. Diddy's, if you look on our Discord, she put in there into the art area. Magnus, thank you for coming in to see me. Thanks. She did a really good job. Hello, friend. How are you? You're good. It's just you're very hot at the moment. I bet it's very hot. Everyone's getting the hot weather. Isn't that amazing, Diddies? Did you post it also in the Moocats, Lena? Because I know Roxy can see it in there too. It's very good. I can infiltrate Border Watch and free the hostages. I can.
If you want to slip past the Painted
Yeah,
Eye
it's so
undetected,
good.
you'll have to get into Border Watch through its sewer. It drains into a ravine to the east. And you
Lena's
should
been
know,
doing some
You're
artwork
not the
from
first volunteer to try this.
Resident Evil: The
No
Village.
idea what happened to the last.
Okay. So I haven't heard of the Painted Eye, so perhaps we should ask about them.
Mercenaries,
Oh,
we
mercenaries.
thought. Only knew them from third-hand accounts in our intelligence briefings. If they were hired to
Yes,
cause this
RE
ruckus, we
Village.
might have bribed them, but their demands read like a credo. They're making a statement here. Damn fanatics.
They've been calling me mercenary. Now I have to go kill some mercenaries. They're making political demands?
Pages worth, right there. They practically demanded I
worth.
carve them out a sovereign kingdom with my table knife. They're mad if they think I can deliver even a fraction of what they're
Oh
asking.
my
but
gosh, did you?
I have to humor them. Their
Good for
lives
you.
on the
Did you
line.
have fun playing it, Roxy? Hello, Zons. How are you doing? That muscle is still sore, but I feel good. It's just that muscle is still sore. So I'm only probably going to be here for 2 or 3 hours. I'm not going to push it. I have a chiropractor visit tomorrow morning at 10:30. It's not scary when it looks like a reboot, a robot. Were the fans going crazy? Okay, so who else did you send into the sewer?
There was a pair of them, an Argonian and a wood elf.
Not
Said they
even.
were infiltration experts. Burglars more like, but that's what I need. I didn't
wonder
ask them
what
too
was
many
making the
questions.
frame so
Couldn't
slow
afford to
for
turn
you.
help away. Still can't.
I'm glad you're doing good, Zons. Better than the other day? Oh, just a bad GPU? Okay. Well, that's next on the list of the things to replace. Oh. Oh. You'll get it replaced. You mean that 1,000 euros? Okay. And you don't know what happened to them?
They've been gone a long time. Either they've abandoned the job or been found out. If they were captured, I'd expect the Painted Eye to react, but it's been quiet. Too quiet.
Too quiet.
For all I know, those two emptied the larder and took off for a picnic.
Okay. Didn't you do a great job? I'm gonna open this up. I forgot to do it before stream, so I'm gonna be quiet. So don't give myself an echo. I was faster than it. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, so now we're going, entering Border Watch Keep. Let's ride. Better than the other day? I'm so glad, Zons. Plasty, how are you, sweetie? Happy very late Monday. I was like, is it Monday somewhere? I mean, it's not too far, or morning. It's not too far past morning, like if you're in Hawaii or Tahiti or something. You're having some dinner right now? I'm having some latte right now. So where's that place over there? It's all part of this, I guess. How do we get it? The doors appear to be closed. It's Tuesday for you already, Roxy? Thank you, Cruxus. I'm feeling fair to Midlands. I don't feel sick. I pulled a muscle in my back and it's just very uncomfortable. Oh, I'm coming through. This is what he was talking about through the steward. Ah. For 22 whole minutes. So it's 12:22. You're 6 hours ahead of me then.
You'll never take me alive, you bastards!
Find the source of the voice. Alright. Excuse me, Bastion. What I see are alligators, so here's our skeevers. We got skeevers and alligators.
No remorse!
Okay, I have to be careful with him, because he gets mad at you over killing the most random things. I'm going left or right? It appears I'm going right. But oh, there's some bad guys there. Are they eating someone? Oh no, they're eating a skeever. Like, that's a little disturbing. Bastion, move! I can't move that. I can't move that.
Hang on. Who goes there?
She's killing spiders. Even more hours ahead. I think it's 8 hours between. Oh. Okay, so he's very fussy if you kill other things. Have to be careful. Okay, what is it? Spiders. Why have to
You
be
better
spiders?
stay back, whoever you are, or you'll have the distinct honor of Lady Twilight wearing your guts for garters, and your skin for stockings.
Look at her nice
And your
little
bones.
necklaces.
For bonnets? Oh, I haven't worked that out yet, but I'll have them.
Look at the nice little necklaces here. Commander Axius sent me. Are you one of the infiltrators he sent to rescue the hostages?
He did? Well, that was considerate.
Isn't she cute?
Hey!
I like the necklaces.
Are you saying he doesn't trust us to finish the job? Sure, things haven't gone according to plan, but they never do. Seeks and I always come through in the end.
Seeks? Who's that?
Seeks the Dark? He's my mentor. Shows me everything there is to know on the job.
Seeks the Dark.
He's a bit on the grumpy side, but he'll be happy when history remembers him as the wise teacher of Lady Twilight, the Thieves Guild's greatest legend.
Aha, so this is a Thieves Guild type outfit. How cute is that? So you're part of the Thieves Guild?
Oh, darn it.
They call
I
me
wasn't
Seeks
supposed to
the
say
Fool.
that. Look at I mentioned it. It's not important. What's important are hostages. And
so-
how to get to them.
The cheapest GPU you can find is a 3060, which is $729. I'm trying to think. I think I have a 3070. I think. I can't remember. I used to remember. Now I don't remember anymore. Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. No. That's a graphics card I'm thinking of. I don't know what kind of GPU I have. That's my husband's job. Are you lost?
What? No, I know exactly where I am. I'm just temporarily unsure of where I'm going. Seeks and I got separated when, well, he made a distraction so the painted eye wouldn't spot me, but I don't know where he ran off to. Can you help me find him?
I know exactly where I am. I'm not lost. I'm just temporarily unsure of where I'm going. I'll help you find him.
I think Seeks took off that way after the commotion started. I think. You should probably take the lead.
Okay. So, tell me about yourself.
I'm working my way up the ranks of the Thieves Guild. Well, to the first rank, really. Seeks was put in charge of my training by the Guildmaster until I'm ready to set out on my own.
I'd like to know where I can get this outfit.
The legend of Lady Twilight will begin in earnest.
It's like a combination of like a corset with the necklaces. I like it. Lady Twilight.
That's the name I'll be known by once I make it big. I just need one huge heist. Something that will grab the imaginations of people from here to Auridon. Then I'll be on the lips of every bard. Lady Twilight, the greatest thief in all of Tamriel.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What is mine? Hold on. Let me shimmy right over here, and I'll see if I can read it. It's like the box. It's just out of reach. I can't read it. It's just out of reach. I can't read it. Okay. So how did you and Seeks the Dark get involved with all this?
Well, we were in the area and heard about Border Watch's troubles. Seeks and I are no strangers to getting into fortresses, so we volunteered to save the hostages. The sewers were supposed to be lightly patrolled. Not exactly true.
So you got caught by the painted eye?
Seeks and I can slip by patrols. It's just these tight quarters don't leave a lot of options. It was going fine until we ducked into a niche filled with spiders. Just thousands of them scuttling around in that hole. I may have reacted a bit.
And what happened?
I started stomping around like I was making wine until Seeks smacked me on the head and sent me back the way we came. He went tearing off in the other direction, screaming like a banshee to draw the patrol away. It's quiet now, though.
Oh, jeez. Oh! Okay, so he went back this way then.
Think twice about hopping across stones in the murk. Sometimes they're crocodiles.
Sometimes the stones are crocodiles, guys. In case you guys didn't know that. Do I have food on? Food and scroll. I have scroll but no food. And who's this? It's a painted eye chemist. Painted eye javelineer. This way?
I'm fairly sure Seeks ran off this way. Fairly.
Don't have many more options besides this. Oh look. Her pants have like gold trim around them. Her boots, is that her boots or her pants? Oh yes, her outfit is very cute. Uh-oh, big frogs. Whoa! Skipper! She's kind of a fraidy cat.
They made their choices. So be it.
Yes, they did. They're just skippers. They don't think. They just react. They kind of like curl up in a ball when they sit still. He just roll dodged. Did you see that? Bastion just roll dodged. Okay, well that's some attention to detail. Looks good. Yeah, Bastion. He totally roll dodged. Where'd he go? He totally roll dodged away from that frog.
Hold on. I don't think I've been this way yet. Let's check it out.
This is the way. What do you, hold on. This is the way I'm going. What do you mean, hold on? It's got the white thing on the door. Of course we're going this way. Of course we'll be going this way. Something over here.
Seeks! Hold on. I'll get the lock.
They ran right past him.
Erothal, I told you to run.
I did. But then I ran into our friend here and... Hey, did you let yourself get caught so I could get away?
Unlike you, I know when to make an escape. You, come here. We need to talk.
I would love to talk to you, but Bastion wants me to talk to him.
Well, things don't always go to plan on a job, but this is getting ridiculous. Let me guess. Commander Axius sent you in after us because we're missing and presumed dead, correct?
Correct.
Then you know the deal. From what I've heard, the Painted Eyes separated the hostages into groups throughout Border Watch. Risky, but unfortunately, they've got the numbers to manage their occupation and guard their captives. Damn revolutionaries.
Do you have a plan?
We need to find the hostages. We need to get them out of the fortress.
Sweet, Zobor, and we will
need to
catch you
keep
next
the
time,
Painted
my
Eye
friend.
from realizing what we're up to. That's 3 jobs and 3 of us. If we work together, we'll get these people out.
So, okay, where do we start?
I'll leave finding the hostages to you. Erothal can lead them out through the sewers, and I'll be the distraction. Again.
Again.
Start by checking the tower, southwest of the fortress. I overheard that they were holding a group of captives there.
So why are a pair of thieves rescuing hostages?
Thieves? Who told you that? Aerothol.
Oh, DM, I'm sorry.
Look,
DMing,
I didn't
I'm
ask
sorry.
why you're here on the job we're being paid for. And the hostages certainly don't care who actually frees them. So let's just forget about the matter of occupational titles, shall we?
Nice, Cry. We'll talk about. Let me know about it. We'll talk about it later. And cool. There. That's what I was talking about. Why are we? I'm only going to be on for a couple of hours, anyways, Cry. I don't want to push it today. That muscle is still really sore. And I have a chiropractor tomorrow morning at 10:30, so couldn't get it any other time. So here we are. Maybe I'll come back again tomorrow evening or something. Why were you locked up? Because you got caught.
A painted eye patrol
That's right.
cornered me after
I
I
forgot his
sent
story just
Aerothol
now, guys.
away from the fortress.
Yeah, it happened.
I
Just
convinced
like
them
that. I
that I
forgot
was
his story.
just a dung shoveler for the garrison. Seemed better to be a hostage than get gut stabbed.
There we go. One pick lock, courtesy of
Save
Lady
the hostages
Twilight.
in the Southwest Guard Tower.
Next
It
time,
seems better to
keep your
get
eyes
caught
off
than
the
get gut
lock.
stabbed.
Work by feel and watch your surroundings.
Oh, good point. So, I get that I'm supposed to lead the hostages to safety, but what happens after they're all free?
Then it's your turn.
Uh-oh. Oh, are we inside the place now? Oh, we are. Inside. It's well guarded. That's good. More experience. He's a javelineer. I didn't see a javelin though, but he's a javelineer. I'm loving the look of the new candles, guys. I hope we find these new candles. Yeah, I like them. These almost look like the other ones, but not. Okay, Bastion, we go look for people now. Shiny light. Aren't they nice, Blasty? I take it they're not here. Oh. Aha, we found one.
Hey, whoever you are, get these chains off of us.
Will do. Felondralus. And how do I do it? Oh.
Are you
Bastion
here
is in
to
the way.
liberate Border Watch? I might know something that can help.
Okay. Calixito Tunivus? Who are you? Tell me.
When I heard these painted eyes talking about their demands, I thought we were doomed. Maybe a little flattered that they thought we were worth that much, but doomed nonetheless. Anyway, these so-called revolutionaries are a chatty bunch.
What did you learn?
Well, Once the Painted Eye took hold of the fortress and rounded us up, they sent demands to Commander Axius, right? Political stuff. Releasing prisoners across Tamriel, turning Canarthy's roost into a free port. Big, bold asks.
Okay, and then Commander Axius said they were impossible demands?
I'm not surprised. You could be sitting on the Ruby Throne and still have problems doing everything they asked. But that's the point. I overheard some Painted Eyes saying the demands are a ruse. This group doesn't care about politics at all.
Well, if they don't care about their demands, what are they really after?
That I don't know. But they're definitely trying to drag out negotiations for as long as possible. I'm just glad the commander was wise enough not to trust in dealing with them. Thank you for releasing us.
Make for the cellars. There's a woman waiting to sneak you out of the fortress.
If you're looking for more people to free, try the fortress smithy. I saw the Painted Eyes herding a group in that direction before they chained me up. You're certain it's safe to head to the cellars?
The Painted Eye have me and an associate to keep them occupied.
Just don't wind up taking our place. I'm afraid I'm no good for a reimbursement rescue.
Okay.
8, grace your path.
I'm no good for a reimbursement. Almost looked like he was casting a protective spell on me. The smithy. Where is the smithy? Ooh, I see a treasure chest. And some greens.
Thanks to my illusion.
What did she say? The occupation is something thanks to my illusion?
Let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that.
You got it. 154 gold. Okay, I'll leave that frog alone. Maybe he likes frogs. Bastion doesn't mess around. He could easily have walked past them and they wouldn't have noticed him. But as soon as he gets that aggro sound, he just goes off.
Who cares? Help us!
Who cares? Help us.
Hey, that's better.
Okay, you're doing the talking? Chanel T?
Those were good
With the
chains
cloudy
you
eye?
broke. I should
Popular
know.
look
I
among
made them,
Argonians, I've noticed.
but better broken than binding me. I don't hear a battle going on. So I'm guessing you didn't come with a battalion at your back.
Commander Axius sent me to free everyone.
And once we're clear, the Brigadines storm the gates? Fair enough. But you better move quickly. Whatever these Painted Eye thugs are doing here, they're getting close. That's what some of my guards were saying at any rate.
Did they say what they were planning?
They're searching for something in the fortress. I don't know what they're expecting to find. I've worked this forge for years and I've never seen anything here worth all this trouble. The Painted Eye must know something about Border Watch I don't.
So they're searching for something in the fortress, and maybe close to finding it then.
That's just what I've been able to piece together from the snippets I've caught. It sounds like whatever they're looking for, it's big, but hard to find.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
The more I hear, the less it makes sense. I just want to be done with this mess.
Hi there, Mama Dragon, and congrats on getting your... Ooh, you're spreading out the wealth. That's what I would do too, since I play both. And happy Monday to you too, dear. Head for the cellars. There's a woman waiting to sneak you out of the fortress.
We'll head out soon. I've spent enough damn time in this smithy. If you're looking for other hostages, try the stables. I could hear Otten blubbering from all the way over here.
I'm sure they'll be fine on their own. Poor Otten, he's blubbering. Oh, there she is. Woo-woo! All right, Bastion. Oh! Oh, there they are. Bastion, you leveled up. Did you get a new skill?
What can I do for you?
It's not unlocked though. Okay.
Am I glad
Whoever
to
you
see
are, please help me.
You got it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
So I appreciate your time. Well done on the napping.
If you're here, have the painted eye gone? Are we safe?
Keep your voice down. The painted eye still controls Border Watch.
They do? Oh, they do. Then what are we supposed to do? If they catch us trying to escape, they'll probably drag us off like that scholar. And Arcane knows what tortures these radicals are putting him through.
I can hear Otten blubbering clear over here. What scholar? What are you talking about?
One of the other hostages said he was studying alien history. When the painted eye caught wind of that, they couldn't haul him off to the keep fast enough. Let's get out of here before they come back.
So I have someone waiting to sneak you out of the fortress and meet them at the cellars.
You want me to what? By myself? No, please. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even sneaky. I'm just a staple hand. If you leave me, it's only a matter of time before the painted eye puts my head on a spike.
Fine, stay behind me and stay close.
I'll do whatever you say. Just get me out of here.
That was priceless. Oh. Is the painted eye keeping other hostages in the fortress?
They split everyone up. I think they took some of the others to the
poor
guard
Aten.
tower and the smithy. I don't know where they rushed that poor scholar off
I
to.
think Aten will be my spirit animal. Okay. Okay, so you can go. Are you gonna stay with us too? Okay. Okay, we're going up. Yes, up and over. Lead the hostages to safety. Oh, are you guys coming? Come on.
Tell me that's the last of them. All this running is drying my scales.
I don't know.
Think I had damn near every painted eye on my tail at one point. The good news is, I'm faster than a fireball. Barely. I already ordered Erithel back to Commander Axius's camp. Lead these folks out through the sewers and meet her there.
We're missing a hostage, an alien scholar. The painted eye dragged him off to the keep.
An alien.
Not an alien, an alien scholar.
So these painted
a scholar
eye
about
bastards really
aliens.
are after it. Never is such a thing as coincidence. It's time I come clean. Erithel and I didn't travel to Border Watch just to play heroes. We came to do a job for the Thieves Guild.
I can respect that. So you came here to steal something? Not accusing at all.
That's mostly right. Somewhere beneath this fortress is an
Latte
alien
is all
ruin.
gone.
One the
Sad.
garrison doesn't know about.
It was delicious.
Erithel and I were hired to steal a relic from it. A powerful one. And it looks like the Painted Eye's here for the same damn thing.
Okay, so what does this relic do?
Not sure. The Mer who hired us to steal the thing sure was afraid of it falling into the wrong hands, though. And I think these Painted Eye nutters qualify. At least with Erithel safely out of the way, we only have the relic to worry about.
You might want to turn around.
Erithel, if I turn around and you're standing behind me, then so help me.
Seeks, how am I ever going to become a legend if I run at the first sign of trouble?
Running is half the job. Not that you would know.
Well, never running is what'll set Lady Twilight apart from the rest.
Enough with the lady. Look, I'm going to need a moment to smack some sense into my pupil. Head into the keep and see if you can find the scholar. I'll be right after. We're going to review the lesson on following instructions.
Uh-oh. Yum, yum, noodle soup. Sounds delicious, Roxy. Oh, wait, I guess I'm going back up this way. Bastion, to me! So Bastion doesn't like it if I steal. Oh, it's a midnight snack. Yummy. Bastion doesn't like it if I steal, but I think somebody said that Miri doesn't mind if you steal so much. A lot of dead people in here. It almost looks like what Fort Redmond? What Fort Redmond looked like. In the aftermath. They took all the stuff. Okay, not everything. Furnishings are so cool. It's a whole stack of dishes. One furnishing, a stack of dishes. I love it. I still haven't seen the teacup though. Is that the teacup? No, it can't be. I hear noise. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Might be the other door. The other pathway. The spiders moved in pretty quickly, by the way. There they are. Hello?
Is this how you treat esteemed scholars on the mainland? I am Tel Dundindo of Sunhold. The Tel Dundindo... Who are you?
Tel Dundindo. That is not a very Altmer sounding name. Okay?
Finally.
Are you
someone
back,
besides
haters?
these painted eyes. They threatened to break my left thumb if I didn't tell them what they wanted. It's my writing thumb.
It was too warm. Well, happy anniversary of your very first meeting. We'll get you free, but we need to know, we need the information on the Aelid ruin that the Painted Eye is looking for.
How did this rune suddenly become common knowledge? It took me, Tel Dundindo of Sunhold, years to even learn about its existence. Fine. What do you need?
Tel Dundindo. Do tell me. Where's the entrance to the ruin?
Beneath Border Watch's crypt, I believe. Specifically, beneath the tomb of the keep's architect. Though I don't know which tomb is hers. Forgive me, but I told all of this to the Painted Eye. I had no choice.
Messio White Flames, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. It's a new sound. Got my attention. Oh, speaking of which, I can go ahead and get StreamRaiders started. I forgot. We can get a couple of rounds in, I think. I have to get it loaded up, though. Do you know anything that'll help us beat them to the ruin? Is there a shortcut, perhaps?
There was one thing I never volunteered to the Painted Eye, and they didn't know to ask. The crypt is locked tight. I instructed Commander Axius to lock it up so no one would disturb the location while I conducted my research. Not that it matters now.
Okay, let me get this started real fast. There we go. We've got a 3-skull battle waiting for us from the other day. And I have to place paladins. How much time do I have? I don't even know. 3-skull subterranean lurkers. Where's my paladin? Is this my paladin? I forget. I think that's him. Or is it this one? No, it's this one. We'll see. We'll see if it's them or not. No, it's not. It is. Okay. Okay. Where can I find the key to the crypt?
Captain Axius put the key in his office, but who knows
You're
if the
spoiled
Painted Eye
driving
ransacked
yourself?
it yet. I'd hurry. I hope you appreciate
get
the
you a
renowned
present,
Tel'Dundindo
Taters?
giving you the honor of being the first to enter that ruin. It's only been the work of decades.
So Commander Axius really closed the chapel so you could study it? You really closed the chapel so you could study it?
Why
Okay.
wouldn't he? I am Tel'Dundindo of Sunhold. When I say there is a discovery that will put a backwater like this on the map, the wise man listens. Thankfully, Commander Axius is smarter than his occupation would indicate.
Why do you keep putting such emphasis on being Tel'Dundindo of Sunhold?
It's an appellation of necessity. Tel'Dundindo was a popular name in the Somerset Isles for my generation. There were 5 other Tel'Dundindos in my class at the College of Sapiarchs alone. I can't have my work confused for any lesser Tel'Dundindos.
I've been through all of Somerset. I've met everyone. I've never met a Tel'Dundindo. Just saying. Okay.
Right. Friend, you get the key. I'll keep tabs on the Painted Eye. Erithel will lead the scholar to safety. And after that, she won't come back. Right?
Understood. Lesson learned. All right, Mr. Scholar. The way to freedom is just a quick romp through the castle sewers.
Sewer? I'm a distinguished fellow of the College of Sapiarchs. Do you expect me to muck about in filth?
Oh, it'll be fine. You won't even smell it after a few minutes. Unless you're planning to keep those robes, because, whew, that is not going to wash out.
All right, where is this key? Get the crypt key. Uh-oh. Spider was killed innocently. You didn't care about the spider. You didn't care about the spider. Get the... Oh. Shh. It's behind that wall. I can see it. Governor visits this place an epic champion muck.
Come and take us!
I don't want to be taken, I just want to get the key. There it is. Uh-oh. I heard a dying animal. I didn't see any points go away though. Go to the crypt. Here's the crypt. This way. And you have to loot everything, otherwise you're never gonna find a fancy pattern. You must loot the things. Are you coming? Hey, Bastion. It is us.
Over here. The Painted Eye are already inside. We need to keep after them.
Okay. That was the plan. I figured they were going to be everywhere. How'd they get inside without the key?
Let's get looking. The entrance is in one of the tombs, right?
I don't know. Yep. I want these candles. These are definitely... I want these candles. Hi, Lua. How are you, sweetie? All the hypes. How are you doing, Lua? Happy Monday evening, my friend. I hope you are doing well.
These bastards are as dumb as they look and haven't found the ruins yet.
I keep waiting to get in trouble. I still don't know why Bastion got mad at me for killing a Dremora. Very pretty candles, yes. I thought they're lovely. That's one thing I didn't look to see is if they were available in the Crown store or if it's something we can craft. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff in here and there's a very large lack of containers to loot. What gives? Well, that's disappointing. Here's one. Jewelry box.
Teok, how big is this crypt?
Pretty big, I think. I'm just happy we haven't run into any skeletons. I'm dead. Large dead skeevers. Who's this? The Painted Eye Dreadnought. Almost looks like he's being cornered by the skeevers. Is this it? No? Duncan! How are you, my Duncan? I hope you're doing well, sweetie.
Stop it.
Oh.
That's cruel and wasteful.
No, I got a spider egg and a crawlers. He didn't like that.
Big room, big statues. I wager there's some kind of complicated puzzle involving a hidden passage.
You wager? Well, why don't you go figure it out for me then? Okay, there's also painted eyes in here too, because there's a dead one.
Oblivion, take you!
Oh! Am I forever walk backwards? I'm stuck on walking backwards. Uh-oh, there's two more. I don't see anything. Nothing's jumping off the page at me.
Or they could just knock down the wall. Sure, the painted eye must already be inside.
You just woke up, you're waiting for a food delivery? Yay for power naps. How are you feeling, hun? And how's your girl? Apparently Spider counted. I'm not sure if I lost points, but he definitely got mad at me. Stop.
I hear them up ahead.
Nearly gained control.
The relics got to be behind that barrier. We've got to stop whatever it is they're doing.
Skulking cowards!
Quickly.
Come and fight!
We are fighting. Oh, how about we go after you first? We have a sister and a brother.
Aid me!
Stop the aiding.
I need he-
Okay, interrupt. Attunement crystal.
No! I almost have it! Stop them!
Seems we've struck a nerve. Let's keep it up.
Quickly, before she comes down.
I won't let this power escape me! I won't!
I don't see that
Seeks
loony
the
coming
dark.
to stop us. Keep going.
Who's talking?
Nearly there!
Phaedra.
Gods, I hope that did it. One way to find out.
Phaedra. Phaedra Lampronius. Where is she?
Oh, come on. We smashed all the things.
Fools! Nothing can disrupt this ritual while I possess the power of... Whoa, 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 whoa! This relic! Ah!
Whew. Whatever that was really cushioned my fall. What'd I miss?
You know what? I'll take it. Now, let's get out of here. This whole place is coming down.
I'll take it. Okay. Fast, 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 guys. Hurry up, Bastion. I'll take it. Krispy Kreme had the fresh hot sign. Oh, nice. She's doing well. I'm so glad, Duncan. I'm so glad. Okay.
Errolfo.
I know, I said I wouldn't come back, but I heard yelling echoing up from a grate, and I was worried, so I followed, and it was slippery, and...
Thank you. If it weren't for you, we couldn't have stopped the painted eye.
You mean it? It was a pretty dramatic entrance, wasn't it? Maybe I should practice.
Don't push it.
Talk to them both. I'm gonna talk to her first.
Can you believe it? We saved Border Watch. People here will be telling tales of our skullduggery and daring do for at least a week. This might really be the birth of Lady Twilight's legend.
So how, wait a minute. And how you dropped out, oh, and how you dropped out of the rafters?
That's the big climax. I mean, I discourage any
I was gonna ask her
unflattering
how she did
references
it.
to falling on my ass, but you can't pay for a debut like that.
So how'd you wind up falling in the ruins anyways? Okay, I do get to ask her.
Well, I was helping the great Teldon Dindo tiptoe through the sewer when we come across this huge rat. That ninny started shrieking at a pitch so high, the rat must have thought it was a mating call, because it went tearing off after him.
We had lunch with her family the other day. It was enjoyable as they were sort of like her parents. Oh, that's wonderful. That's so nice. It's nice that we can do these things again, right? My husband just left this morning for a business trip down in Florida, and I get to go meet him on Friday. I'm going to fly down and meet up with him, and we're going to spend a few days with his mom. I haven't seen her since before all this, so I'm looking forward to it. So that led you to the ruin, eh?
Sort of. So the rat had him cornered, but I killed it. Took some doing. Like I said, big rat. After the commotion was over, I heard yelling coming up from a grate nearby. That spooked Teldon Dindo again. He ran off, so I decided to follow the voices.
My back is actually okay. It was like I pulled a muscle. I pulled a muscle like by my ribs. Right there. Right there. And I think it was from ironing. It's the only thing I can think, because it's only on the right side. I wasn't there yesterday, and when I woke up this morning, it was there. And just slightly moving, it was like, it would be painful. And the only thing I did that I haven't done in a long time yesterday was ironing. I did a lot of ironing. I haven't done that since before the everything shut down. I spy a firstie. So, I'm not sure if I have any listening mods. So I'm going to go ahead and get some shout outs done here. First, we're going to do a Moo Cat shout out, because we have quite a few Moo Cats in here with us tonight. We've got us a Taters. We got us First. I know we have us not a Moo Cat, but a very lovely content creator. I think you would really like her. Miss Hell of Ditties. And also, we have our friend Cruxus in here too. Right? I can't spell. I have a cat in the way. I don't think I missed anybody. Let me see. Oh, we have a Cryo and a Blasty. We have another Moo Cat, Fluffy. Move the tail. Blasty. Another Moo Cat. And we have ourselves a Cryo. And I think that's it. That might be it. Oh, Slev is down there too. Slev is another Moo Cat. And he pretty much, I think almost exclusively, I've never seen him stream anything else. He streams a lot of Sweaty Sea of Thieves. Yep, Sea of Thieves. Okay, if I miss anyone, I'm sorry. Just remind me. Okay. And all this finally led you to that ruin.
That led to an aqueduct, which led to an eyeless slaughterfish nesting pool, which led to me running, slipping, and falling down to you. I don't know what you and Seeks were doing down there,
All right,
but I'm sure it was important too.
Oh. Okay. There's things in her way. Yes, baby. And she got scared by the gutter cleaners. They scared her. She ran and hid. She's got like dust bunnies all over her. I think she ran and hid behind the couch downstairs in my husband's den where he plays. Alrighty, I would hope so.
Now that this Border Watch gig is all settled, Sleeks and I need to get back to the guild before someone else snags an even bigger job. The legend of Lady Twilight won't be born from resting on my laurels.
Give me love bites. So you're already thinking about your next job?
Of course! I'm not going to become the greatest
You're
thief in all of
biting me?
Tamriel by sitting on my duff, will I? I mean, you saw what it did back there. That's an arse of action. Be a waste of great potential.
You're too funny. And I have extra jobs around the house now. I used to do them before lockdowns, but since my husband's been home, he's been taking care of it. The letting out of the dogs and the feeding all the animals. I used to do my job before, but he's been doing it. All right, sweetie. All right, Seeks.
I've had jobs go better. Much, much, much better. But all things considered, this could have gone a lot
That might be your
worse
favorite
for
new line
us.
tackle? Which one? So what about the relic? I can't find the keyboard, honey.
You mean the one Aerothol turned into a couch cushion? I don't expect the buyer is going to pay us for her sculpture of the 2 moons. The job's a wash.
And arts of action. Yes, dear. You are a beautiful kitty. Yes, you are. You still rescued the hostages, though.
Yeah. I guess we did. I don't think we're going to stick around to collect, though. Commander Axius is going to have a lot of questions, and I don't want to give him an excuse to keep us here.
I'll give you the window.
Better
Take
Aerothel
the
and I just
Go
get
ahead.
back to the guild.
There you go. She don't want the window. She's being fluffy.
Now I need to figure out how to tell the guild that we didn't get the relic. They won't be happy.
What do you mean? I have the relic right here. Oh, careful. Still got bits of painted eye lady on it.
What? When did you?
When you were all, oh, look at the ceiling. It's coming down around us. This is why I should take the lead next time.
Absolutely not.
It's got little bits of painted eye lady on it. That's priceless. Oh, another book. Was this here before? Red Dream People. Okay, I guess they got their oh, was that a book? Mage book. House Tharn of Nibene. Sometimes the fluffy ones just need attention. Yes, she does. And now I have hair all over me. She's in the window now, at least for the moment. All right, Commander Axius.
I've got a camp full of liberated hostages, and my scouts tell me there's a significant drop in painted eye activity within the fortress. But I want to hear it from someone who's seen things firsthand. What's the situation in Border Watch?
The Painted Eyes leader is dead, and all the hostages are free.
Damn
Done
fine work.
and done.
I'll get my troops together and we'll mop up the stragglers. So much for those experts. You did the work of both of them, and most of us for that matter. Border Watch is in your debt. This is all the payment I could muster.
Okay, well, we have ourselves a Border Watch Brigadine Commander's helm. And it's from the Frostbite set with some gold as a reward. I'm going to put that hat on.
There's a chance we can repay what you've done for us. My garrison is at your disposal. You have my word.
Alrighty, thank you. That on since I'm wearing a level 2 homespun hat, probably that I found in the starting area. What do we got here? Just gonna learn that. Okay. So that quest is done. All right, I have fluffy hair all over my desk. You satisfied? Okay. Right now, Duncan, I'm on NA. This is a new character that I made to start the new chapter with. Isn't she lovely? I made her a little bit older. I gave her some wrinkles like mine. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done anything on EU yet. And this morning, in fact, when I was getting ready to... Oh, look at what I found.
Find anything?
Yes. 4 violet cop, thank you very much. Does he get mad if I do the butterfly? No? Okay. Okay, this is done. I know I have more quests in my bag. I'm trying to pick them up wherever I see them. I do have several delves to do as well. So what's this one? Do I want to talk to Lady Clarice? No, let's go to this Hutanzel. Yeah, let's do that one. No. Yeah, that's what we want to do. And there's a way shrine not too far. Oh, gosh. Ah! Not too far ahead. Miri only seems to get upset at pretty bugs. Okay. Oh, I can get mount training. Yes, I can. Mount training is... There's actually a mount training here in Gideon. I think it's closer. It's easier to get to, I think, than the mount training in Leywin. You get dragonflies, no problem. So butterflies and torch bugs. I guess she doesn't understand about torchbug thorax. Where's it at? It's around here somewhere. I know it is. There it is.
If your mouth.
Hi Starla, how are you doing? She got upset at you for picking up a dragonfly. Oh shit! No! And dragonflies can give you wax. If you, I mean, along with the moths, dragonflies can also drop wax too. Just like fetcher flies. What's this one? Talk to alchemy. Ooh, I've got 2 quests up here I can do. So I killed a spider and he got upset. It's wasteful. It wasn't wasteful. It gave me fishing bait and it gave me a spider egg. Does he care? How about the frog? You didn't see it? Whoa, you scared me. How do I get up? He either didn't care about the frog or he didn't see it. He was line of sight. How are you doing today, Starla? Okay, so I have to talk to the Imperial prisoner at the shadows. We're doing shadows in the swamp. We need to talk to the Imperial prisoner.
We told him just to stop trying to recruit strangers for this. He will not listen.
Oh, you're at 9 of 12 for fishing? For here in Blackwood, Duncan? Good for you. All right, Brigadier Lieutenant.
Debella's sacred buttocks. Am I glad to see someone that's not part of this tribe. Maybe you can do something. I've tried telling these lizards that my soldiers have nothing to do with their disappearing people, but they won't listen.
Uh-oh, guess who's back? You can talk to me now. What's going on here? I want a companion that gets report from fishing. That would be nice. A fishing companion. One that encourages you to get all the bait.
I'm an officer in Leowin's Ivory Brigade.
Okay.
We've been trying to expand trade routes out here, but we're not kidnapping people. My brigadiers are missing too. I was pursuing a lead to find them when I got ambushed and thrown in this cage.
Okay, well, what lead?
I was investigating the great number of beasts that have started congregating by the water's edge. It's like they've taken over. Nothing about it seems natural. My theory is that those monsters are responsible for our missing people.
Monsters, how so?
They're vicious, and the sheer number of them all at once is undoubtedly lethal. But my commander's skeptical. He thinks the Argonians are retaliating for us getting too close to their territory. And if he gets wind of this, he'll respond in kind.
Okay, we're gonna hold that thought. We've got 16 people ready to do this fight. Let's get this StreamRaiders battle out of the way. Right here. Oh, let's take the names down because I don't like the names on there. I don't want to see. Ooh, can I reach this guy too? Oh, look at that. We can get him too. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Hello, Fluff. Welcome back. I put the wrong thing out! Fluffy distracted me! That is not a haste buff! Oh! Fluffy! Fluffy? You distracted Mom. Distracted me. You see her give me a kiss? Sorry, Mama. I just wanted more attention. I just wanted some attention. We're so slow chasing down that last one. Or last 4, actually. Uh-oh. Throw those heels out! Throw those heels! Oh, man. At least they're not moving. We have to go all over the map to get them, though. Heal us up in the meantime. Do we have no healers? Cooster, heal us! Heal us! Support us! We might lose this. Are they? Oh, it's a timed one? Oh, look at this timed. This is interesting. I never seen that before. Oh no, there's only one of us left. No. Oh, this is too much. This is too painful to watch. Oh my goodness. Don't bite me back. Just sit there. Phew. We did it. Victory is ours. Oh my gosh. Look who got the most kills. I can't believe it. Up into business, the most assists of 3. Whew, we pulled it off. One random winner, Gemmer. Hi, Gemmer. Gemmer gets 2 Buster Scrolls. Oh, I started a new thing. 50 gold, 10 Centurion Scrolls, and good luck to us all. Because here we go, final boss. What am I on? What's my mousing over? Warrior? No, I'm gonna get something big. Something big and powerful. Like this, no. This guy or this guy? Let's go for this guy. We shall use the haste next time. I won't forget. I won't mess up. I won't. Happy very late Monday morning to you too, Ladner. It's good to see you, friend. Okay. He said all he had to say goodbye. Am I going to let him out? No? Talk to Oleg. Okay, Oleg.
I understand that Himjas asked for your help, but he can be overzealous. We have the situation under control. Our prisoner feigns ignorance, but he does not tell the whole truth. This dry skin was found trespassing in our swamps to the north.
He claimed he was looking for his missing people.
Always excuses with these Imperials. First they show up claiming to seek trade. When we ask that they leave, they camp near our borders, and more arrive each day against our wishes. Suddenly our people go missing. This is no coincidence.
So why would the Imperials take your people?
I wish I knew. There is a supposed peace between my people and the Imperials. Keshu the Blackfin ensures that. But that does not mean some do not still break rank. Especially if they want to lay claim on a new land.
I've met Keshu.
But why not just attack us?
She was right. Uh-oh. Fluffy pushed buttons over here. Hold on a second. Fluffy has pushed buttons. Okay. Okay. Himjas seems to want to figure that out.
Himjas is enthusiastic to a fault. He thinks himself a hero, but usually just ends up getting himself into more trouble. This is no different. If you insist on helping, then I suggest you drag him out of the northern swamps before he hurts himself.
Okay, I have a cute story. Last night, my husband was in here sharing the flight information for he left this morning at like 4:30, and I'll be leaving Friday morning. But he was in here giving me the information. Then he looks over and he says, Fluffy's typing. She was sitting on the laptop and she was typing. She was moving around with her paws, and I was in first channel, and I said, oh yeah, she does that. And then all of a sudden you hear first go, oh hi Fluffy. And my husband started laughing so hard. I said, yeah, they know Fluffy around here. Oh yeah, she does that. And thank you for the lurk, Duncan Honey. Enjoy your dinner. Right? It was so funny. Okay, I will do this. I will go get him. Meet Himjas in the northern swamps. Ooh. Got... Come on up there? Something going on up there.
There you are. This is where our investigation begins.
Okay.
Let us look around. There are footprints ahead.
I guess that's
toward the water.
They look like paint smears.
This is where I gallantly apprehended the
oh,
lieutenant.
I had a sneeze coming.
We are on the right track. Let us continue.
The day is ours!
These ancient totems are spread out across the swamp, but they are always dormant. Strange. I think there are more farther ahead. I wonder if they are active as well.
I pressed the button, sorry. I pressed the button, sorry. It didn't press all the way after my sneeze. I had a sneeze, sorry, Rihansu, and when my sneeze was done, I pressed the button that I was here, but I think I pressed the be right back button again. So, as I was saying, not this weekend, but next weekend, Moocats are doing basically a streaming marathon, and we're going to do 3-hour segments. It's going to start Friday morning at 8 a.m. with Aizma, and then we're just going to go back to back to back to back, 3 hour, 3 hour, 3 hour. We're going to be doing different horror games. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I put there's no sound. There's no mic for be right back. And I do it on purpose because that's usually if I'm going to sneeze or blow my nose, and you don't need to hear that. Good, I'm glad you can hear me now. So I picked a game called Sally Face because it doesn't look, it's very much like an animated cartoon style. So I think that even if it is scary, it won't be so graphic that it will give me nightmares. Because I am a fraidy cat. You make it? You made it. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Mangled corpses.
Argonians and Imperials.
Argonian
It looks like they were fighting
and
back
Imperials
to
alike.
back, defending themselves.
Do I have
Their
that sky
wounds
shard?
are jagged too. Perhaps we will
Where the
find
floating road sinks
survivors
beneath the
farther
water.
up this way.
I do not have that one. Let's go get this one. You ready to watch Universe? I'm gonna have to get help and have someone show me how to do some jump scares, because I'm gonna be scared. The jump scares I have in game are like the most innocent things that happen, and it just scares me. It's like, oh, gosh, stop that! Okay, I got my sky shard. Ah! Alrighty.
Keep your fins and eyes sharp,
I
friend.
will.
We are close.
Yes, we found the bodies. Oh, here we go. And spilled paint. Bright dye spill. Yeah, First and I are going to be scaredy cats.
We use this dye for rituals. Is this what woke those totems?
The totems
Let us
are
follow
woke.
the footprints.
Okay. Oh, look at that one up there.
Right behind you, partner.
Yes.
This is the largest of those totems I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, it's very large
Oh,
and very
no.
green. Okay, Himjas.
I think I understand. These totems, the dye was used to paint runes upon them, which must have activated their latent magic. But those runes are only known to this tribe. The Imperials could not have done this. It had to be one of our own.
So what do the runes do?
With these runes, whoever is responsible turned this totem and the others into very powerful lures. That explains the excess of creatures coming out of the swamp. They would be drawn out in droves by this kind of magic.
You should look up some more to add. Some more what, Blasty? Why would someone do that?
I do not know. It is incredibly dangerous, even with someone as skillful as me protecting the tribe. These creatures do not discriminate who they hunt. We need to stop this.
Welcome home, Taters. Sound alerts and welcome home. Oh. I've never done any sound alerts, so it's gonna be tricky for me. Yeah, I saw something for the final draft setup first. So how do we do that? Stop this.
I am not sure. My brute strength and fortitude do not lend themselves easily to the inner workings of tribe magic. But perhaps fortitude is all we need. Let us try smashing it. You go first. I will save my strength in case we have need of it.
All I can say, if someone wants to get me, they need to be up early. Okay, so we're going to destroy the totem.
Ah!
Was that bad?
Despite my yelping, I was not afraid, I assure you. There is no shame in being frightened, of course. If you are alarmed, do not worry. You are safe with me. Anyway, that was a great effort on your part. But perhaps hitting it is not enough.
Okay, so what do we do now?
This is now beyond my capability. I believe the magic of these totems and the secret to destroying them would be known by the elder of my tribe, Naish Nurwal. I think we need to speak to her if we are to learn anything more.
Okay, let's
She
go do
should
it.
be back in the village. I will head there first and explain the
Brave
situation.
Sir Robin.
But I believe you should speak with her as well. Nahish
You got a jump
Nurwal,
scare.
does not always take my counsel. I will meet you there.
Okay.
I will return and speak to Naish Nurwal. Meet me there when you can.
That was the plan that we just had. Who's gonna run faster, me or you? Me.
Bodies? Of Imperials and our own?
Yes, fighting together, and their wounds were jagged, as if they were from mighty beasts.
Himjas, if this is another story, Nahish Narwal, I will go verify the truth of this claim.
Go verify. Yeah, we are not scary game players, so it's definitely way outside the box for me.
I appreciate your willingness to help, outsider, but you must understand. Himjas has a strong heart, but he often invents problems in order to test his heroism. This matter with the Imperials is likely simpler than he insists.
Actually, one of your people is responsible for the missing people, both Argonian and Imperial.
What? This is a very serious accusation.
Yes, I know.
The idea that one of our own
Yay,
caused
Titus, I
so
finished
much
mine
pain,
already.
It is as hard to
Sag.
chew as thick bark. Is what Himjas said about the bodies true? Please, tell me all that you know.
Someone used magical runes to turn totems into lures, which attracted creatures from the swamp.
The creatures in the swamp are incredibly vicious, even in small doses. It's no wonder so many have fallen prey. It seems our prisoner was not lying to us. Those totems are ancient and very powerful. Meddling with them is quite dangerous.
We tried to destroy the largest, but failed.
The one at the top of Zal Aristotle? I'm not surprised. Dismantling lures as powerful as this will require going inside the Zonmir. Unfortunately, as time abandoned Zal Aristotle, its depths filled with nightmarish horrors.
Zal Aristotle. Then what should we do?
We have no choice but to venture inside the Zonmir. But we do not have enough people to do so safely. We have lost too many of our warriors. You are here as a mediator.
We've been raided by
Perhaps
brutal
you could
remains,
convince
and
the
they brought
Imperials
16 of their
to
friends.
assist us in this matter.
Brutal Remains? Holy heck, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? The cat, thank you so much for that follow. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. I can't touch this button. Why can't I touch this button? Okay. Yo, Shiro-san, welcome in. What's going on here? Just some innocent questing through Blackwood. How was your stream, Brutal Remains? And thank you for thinking of me with your raid. I appreciate that. Hello to you too. Oh, gotta make sure that button goes away there. Okay. Alrighty, well I can try.
Good. Hopefully he will be willing to appeal to his superiors. Regardless, I will make sure he is freed. Take this. It is a ward that will unlock the main entrance of Zal Aristotle. I will gather as many warriors as I can and meet you there.
So you did some gear farming? You went through a Maelstrom Arena? I've been through there one time. That is all. I have a bow on my main, and that was the only time. That's the weapon I got. And so I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done here. I'm not going back. I'm completing it one time. and First doesn't like hearing me say that I got my bow on my first try. I was really hoping for the flame staff, but I got a bow. Yeah, right? Did you get any good gear out of Maelstrom, or were you just looking for gear in other places as well? Like, which piece are you looking for in particular? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and speak to the lieutenant before I enter Zal is Irasar.
Gods, this can't be happening.
Can I let you out now?
I heard what was discussed. I can hardly believe it.
Spanny,
they were
how
so
are you,
quick to pin the
sweetheart?
blame on us, and the whole time it was one of their own people. I suppose it doesn't
Happy
matter
late
now.
Monday
We've all
morning.
lost
Very late
friends.
Monday morning to you.
What we need to do is fix this.
I usually stream Monday mornings, not Monday evenings, but I had a little bit of a hitch, and I had to delay it. Well, I was sure to give him a follow, Spanny. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give Spanny a shout out too, because she is a lovely, lovely lady. How did your move go? Cheryl, I'm working on some Blackwood quests. I'm working on the quest Shadows in the Swamp right now in Blackwood, which is this area right here.
I heard what was discussed. I can hardly
Was mainly
believe it.
farming for gear.
They were so quick to pin the blame on us, and the whole time it was one of their own people.
Oh.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. We've all lost friends. What we need to do is fix this.
Have I been to Moongrain Fave? I've been there, I think, one time. Do you think your people will be willing to help the Argonians enter the Zanmir?
The Ivory Brigade is far from petty. I'm sure there will be some who are unhappy about it, but even they will understand the need to work together in order to stop this. I'll speak with my commander if I'm free to go. I'm sure I can convince him.
Yeah, the Argonians will free you. Go speak to your captain.
My apologies on behalf of my tribe, Lieutenant. Let us get you out of there.
I will meet you at the ruins.
Okay, meeting me at the ruins. Whoa!
The entrance to Zal Aristotle should be along the bottom of the structure.
It's right here.
There, the door.
Okay, so we can go in. Let us go. Oh, I guess we were breaking the seal on the door?
Oh, it is quite dark in here. Why don't you lead?
All right, I'll lead. I can do that. We must look for loot. Don't touch the lizard or he'll get upset. There's no loot. But there's supposed to be all kinds of heinous creatures here. Oh, there's one, a dead one. Just a bog dog. An urn. So I got a very nice pattern out of looting these urns, so don't overlook them. Oh, whoa, whoa. Did you get spit in the face with fire? It did. Somebody stepped on this. Yossi displays an epic ethereal centurion on the battlefield. Okay, so this looks like a pit that's going to cause something to happen. Let's see. That. Okay. Ella steps onto things to see what's going to happen. Sometimes it's pretty hysterical. And I am a loot goblin. I get all the loot.
Curse you, relics. Why will you not stop?
Uh-oh.
Oleg, you did this?
Ninjas, I am sorry.
It was him?
I cannot disable the lures, no matter how hard I try. My touch causes them to fade, yet they return within seconds. When I take my axe to the stone, my blade only dulls. I blame the Imperials for our missing people. I was a fool.
Why did you do it?
I was trying to protect my people. Too many times dryskins have come to our swamps in an attempt to claim them. These Imperials seemed no different. I hoped to frighten them. I activated the totems to try and chase them off.
Him just said they've been turned into lures.
Yes, our people once used them as a means to gather food and resources. When the totem is active, creatures are drawn to its aura like a Kotugava to blood.
So I see also we have Bojangles has placed an epic close beta warrior. We have a big battle coming up, y'all. We have about right around 5 minutes to get some units placed in there. I think that's all of them. Simple Things has placed an epic flying rogue on the battlefield. Okay. We're gonna hope for the best. The last battle was pretty epic. So slow. Okay, you didn't think there was a connection between the lures and your missing people?
I did not know how dangerous this ancient magic truly was. I did not understand my actions were the cause of all this. Not until I heard about the bodies you and Himjas found. And once I realized, it was already too late.
So, but you came here to try and fix things anyway?
Yes, but it is impossible. Nothing I do works. The magic replenishes itself within mere moments. I am truly sorry. We should evacuate our people to Gideon before Hutanzel is overrun.
Okay, help is coming.
Help is here, my friend. Let us begin.
Nahish Nurwul. And the Imperials? I'm sorry. This is my fault.
The time for blame can come later. We're here to help.
Okay, alright. Nahish Nurwul.
Oleg's actions were foolish. These lures have lain dormant for a reason. The magic within them is dangerous. Still, the actions of the past cannot change the present. What is done cannot be undone.
You gotta eat
but
and
we
get some
can
things done.
ensure
We have a nice
that no
night.
one else
Thank you
gets
so
hurt.
much, and thank you again, Brutal Remains. I appreciate that. That was very, very thoughtful of you to think of me. You have a great night. And go get some food in that belly. Okay, so how do we do that?
A ritual. To dismantle the lures, they must be touched above ground and below within a few moments of one another. It requires an act of unison. Perhaps it is a test from those that came before us, a lesson of sorts. Now it falls to us to learn it.
Alrighty. How do we coordinate above and below?
The Imperials agreed to post their soldiers above ground. They're already in position and awaiting orders. Once you activate a lure below, its partner above the surface will flicker, signaling the Imperials to act. Do you understand?
Sure, but I'll forget it by the time I get there. Okay.
I will return above to coordinate
I don't
our
remember
efforts.
these things.
If something were to go wrong, I want to be able to help remedy it. You and Himjas must dismantle the lures down here and rejoin us when you are finished. Good luck to you, outsider, and thank you.
Okay, so Heemjaws and I will handle the lures down here.
Thank you.
We will fix this, Oleg. Do not worry.
Woohoo! More experience scrolls, yeah! And then what's this one? The flashing lights, they bother. Okay. So, we're gonna disable the lures.
I think it is working.
I guess. We must have timed it perfectly.
The day will be ours.
Oh, there's the skeletons. Cruister's just placed an epic true blue archer on the battlefield. How much time do we have? We have 20 seconds. 20! What was that sound? Whoa, it's fire, that's what it was. And we have a battle. Hold that thought. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. We have 63 allies. A 5-skull ancient boss. This is the boss for the map. We'll be starting a new map after this. We will use the haste on as many people as we can get. Okay. Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm being attacked. Get him, Bastion. Save me. Oh, we got some nice heals out there. We got Bojangles in the lead so far with 13 kills. Alrighty, Bojangles, 13 kills and Simple Things with the most assists of 8. Let's see what we have inside the chest. Three random winners. Blasty gets 2 Flying Rogue Scrolls, Jumper gets a Monk Scroll, and Yosity gets 2 Berserker Scrolls. Hope you're having a good evening or very, very late morning yourself, Yosity. Alrighty, this boss battle is finished. We're starting a new map. Do have time for another. So let's, oh, we want the green one. Let's start down here. 1 skull, very easy. Can I put my guy back again? More Templar? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in combat. We're in combat. Save me, Bastion. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. Pressing the button. Ooh, there's void plasms over there.
It seems the Imperials up above are succeeding as well.
Doesn't it? So I can choose that way, or let's go this way. Let's take our chances with the void plasm. Oh, so that's what it is, the void plasm that makes him green like that. Avoid those things. Here we go, here's the last one. Guarded by a big void plasm. Oh, and a sleeping skeleton.
need to keep moving.
I can't keep moving. Kill this thing. Okay, we're here.
What's on your mind?
Well, Bastion! I'm clicking on the lure.
That was the last one. Now I will make a swift,
Varden, how are
daring
you
exit
doing?
and run back to the village. Meet you there.
Okay. Hold on, I have to look for loot. Just have to see if there's loot here. No secrets to loot in the Zenmere? Something, I don't know what that is, but it's something. Bastion, move! What is this? It's just for looks. It's just for looks. So, quest numbering wise, Arpenia. We're at 19 of 26, so once we turn this in, we'll need 6 more quests to complete the zone, and I believe that's all I believe that's all I need to do to make it possible to buy my house.
Let's hit the trail.
Sensei, I am doing well, friend. I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's going pretty good. Not so much grinding, you know. But who am I supposed to talk to?
You have my thanks, Lieutenant, as well as my tribe's friendship.
Thank you. I assure you, we will do everything in our power
doing,
to make sure
Sensei?
this is the start of a prosperous friendship between our people.
A great success.
Reachmen
We
say
are
the fires are only
victorious
dangerous
and
when they get
strong,
bored.
and all
That's why we tell
mostly
them stories
intact.
and let them lick our food.
Bastion is so rude. He's like telling her a story while they're having a conversation. They're having a conversation. He just walks up and starts talking to her.
Above ground.
Ignore all
I
these
assume
people and
you
talk to me.
Joss were also successful from below. The beast should move on now. I do not think they will trouble us any more than they did before all this. We will all be safe.
So are things resolved between you and the Imperials now?
In large part because of your efforts, we were able to find common ground and the desire to communicate. I have personally apologized for our responsibility for the bloodshed, and they have been gracious enough to accept my sincerity.
So what's going to happen to Oleg?
Oleg was trying to protect his people, and we understand that. But his actions cost lives on both sides, and for that he must be punished. It pains me, but it is necessary. Oleg understands, and he will face his punishment bravely.
Okay.
You have my enduring gratitude, traveler. Should your adventures ever bring you this way again, know that you may call us allies. I think Himjas was looking for you.
Okay.
Be sure.
I shall talk to him. Ooh, y'all excuse me. I have a little bit of... Oh, is he going to get mad if I take this? Let's see. We'll find out. Ooh. I need that.
Well, at least you didn't steal it yourself.
He didn't like it. At least you didn't steal it yourself. It was already stolen. I need that staff. He really is. Okay, Himjas.
The tribe will be telling stories of this for many years to come, I am sure. The mighty Himjas, with his faithful partner, slashing through horrors in the darkness of ancient ruins without a shred of fear.
The
Thank
mighty
you for your help,
Himjas.
friend.
He cowered the entire time in fear. So what will you do now?
The tribe will flourish now that we are no longer fighting with the Imperials. As for me, I will continue performing heroic deeds across the coast. Great heroes like us never stay in one place too long.
Bastion doesn't understand. I wasn't stealing it. I was liberating it. I wish you luck, Himjas.
Please, take this. Not only did you fight bravely, but you ensured a truce between my tribe and the Imperials. You saved many lives today. I will make sure no one leaves you out of the grand stories of our heroism.
Okay, so the reward from this are Himjas Heroic Breaches, part of the VOD Raider set. It's like a decent Magicka set too, so I could probably put these on. Perfect.
We did it, friend. We fearlessly pursued the truth, cut through our foes with Wamasu-like strength, bested our enemies, and came out victorious. And I did not get terribly injured. This is a great day.
Are you angry with Olik?
No, though I imagine some will be. I happen to understand what it is like to be impulsive and overconfident at times. I see why he did it, and in my heart, I know I can forgive him. Whether he can forgive himself is a different matter.
What about the Imperials? Will they forgive Olik?
That I am not sure. But the fact that they put aside their grief and anger in order to help us in the ruins makes me believe that they understand better than I would have anticipated. I hope they forgive him, and that relations between us flourish.
Me too. Me too. I have to get this book. Excuse me. Birds of the Gloom Mire. Crow. Okay, we have met them. Oh, another heavy sack. Look at that.
Anything useful?
Yes. Raw flats. Oh, we'll take this melon since they don't need it. Bowl of guts. Take that. Okay. Alrighty. Next quest. Hey Adam, how are you doing? A happy very, very late morning to you too. This is my much delayed morning stream. They keep highlighting this one first. I would like to go not to that one first. I would like to go to this one first. We'll talk to Alchemy. And then I'll work my way back down to that delve. No, I'm on the wrong road. This road. Uh-oh. I may have made a mistake. I made fudge for a couple friends for their birthday and had to sample it. Uh-oh. Alrighty, tackle. Getting that PCNA giveaway entry for your chance at the Timber Grow Wanderers costume. Time to make more. Time to make more fudge. You haven't had sugar in 6 weeks. Oh. Just a little bit wouldn't hurt.
Let's hit the trail.
But how can you stop at just a little fudge, especially homemade fudge? That's the question. Okay, I'm on the right road. Just follow the road and keep to the right. It's still there. the muscle is still pulled. I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow at 10:30.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Oh, I don't know. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I think it's just gonna take a couple of days for it to just to settle itself down. I don't think it has anything to do with my back. I think I just strained the muscle. Just overdid it yesterday. Okay, I'm not worried at all. Those guys are like right there. I have a feeling that, I don't know. I have a feeling, where am I past those guys? Is there nothing here? Oh, this guy. Is there something to do to talk to him more than once? It's gonna be exploration. So we know about follow the clues to track down the very precious treasure. Oh, we get a bog dog as a pet for doing that. Cool. One more time for that. No. I don't see anything tied to these guys. I just want you to give them gold. No, it would be there. Okay. I've already talked to him once. He wants gold. For why, I don't know. Oh, Spawn 2 can hold his own bottle. Success! I completely understand this excitement.
I admit it's quite a story, but I know the difference between a tall tale and a large problem. I'll help however I can.
I shudder to think what your elven circus would consider far-fetched. I'm not so sure I believe it myself.
So, Heathsef Peric? Hello, Alchemy. Long time no see.
Greetings,
well, actually, we've never
traveler.
met.
If you've come to witness the marvels and mysteries
Next
of our
up
troupe,
might
I
be-
hope you haven't traveled far.
Hi, Norwin.
Our
How are you
performance is
doing?
postponed indefinitely. On account of drama, ironically enough.
So what seems to be the trouble?
There's a more sinister mischief in Farmer's Nook than the sort the House of Reveries trades in. I hear of townsfolk disappearing, only to turn up and act
so glad
oddly.
you're in.
We only set camp recently, but the locals fear we've somehow caused their plight.
Do you have any ideas what's happening here?
None. That farmer Hesef said his sister was among the afflicted, and she died recently. At least he thought she died, but she left no corpse. I must clear the troop's name. With the locals wary as they are, though, I need help. And I can pay.
There are many, Cruxus. There are many. But the neat thing about the lore books, especially the Mages Guild ones, is that once you complete a set, you can go to the Magister. I don't know what your level has to be with the Mages Guild. I can't recall. But you can buy them, and they can actually be furnishings, the whole set. I just do them zone by zone. So when I'm in a zone, and I'm like, okay, I need to collect the books from in here, and then I do it. But I don't just do it to do it. That's what you're working on. Did you do the quest line for the Mages Guild? Because if you do that, then you're done. You almost have all your max I don't know, reputation with them. Your max level with them. Almost. So alright. I hope you get to the bottom of this. I really will.
Hesef mentioned that 2 of his neighbors also had loved ones vanish. Braden DeVoe and Jahooz. Speak with them. They may be more open with a less grandiose traveler.
Are you running
You
map
might
pins?
also speak with Hesef directly if you wish.
Because that makes it a lot easier to find them if you're running map pins. Okay. Oh, we're talking to more than one person. Okay. Hesef. Oh, oh. Sweet and sour. Sweets for sour company.
So, working with the
mask is
mummers.
very cool, right?
They may seem strange, but
Every now and
you're
again you
safer
can get them
resting at
from-
their camp
from
than
the,
at the inn. Not to say Braden runs a
the
poor
Crown Store.
establishment,
In
mind.
fact-
There's just strangeness afoot in our little village.
One moment. Hold that thought, sir. In fact, I thought I saw some... No, wardrobe. Hats. Oh, see? There you go. It's available for 700 crowns. A set of 4, including the one that they're wearing. I believe that's her mask right there. Yep. So, bundle details. Breath of Ifray is what it's called. And then the Enigmatic Mood Mask. Garden Serenade. That was pretty. It's got the white with the pink. And the Tranquil Reverie. Just rosy blush pink cheeks. And there's 2. That one's 700. This one's 1,000. I guess because it's more cool looking, this one here. That's pretty cool, actually. Scary. So the flower vine is nice. What? Quarto? I guess 4, split in fourths. Red visage or red visage. And veiled. Nice. Almost, doesn't it? Kind of scary looking. Kind of scary. Okay. Hesef.
So, working with the mummers. They may seem strange, but you're safer resting at their camp than at the inn. Not to say Braden runs a poor establishment, mind. There's just strangeness afoot in our little village.
I'm helping Alchemy with your problems. She suggested I hear your story for myself.
Folk have been going missing of late, including my sister, Seal. Never for long, a few days. Just enough to plant a worry before they wander back as if nothing happened. But something did. They come back different. Like everything's unfamiliar.
She's forgot everything?
Weren't her memory. She could recall details down to where she last left the salt, but acted like she'd never tasted it. She'd bring up things I'd long forgotten as if they'd happened yesterday. Started dredging up old hurts we'd put past us long ago.
Could that have been related to her disappearing, do you think?
Can't say. Felt like she wanted to relive the past, good and bad. Don't know what would have brought that on. We lead quiet lives now. Happy lives, I thought. Led, I suppose. She's gone now. If it was even her in the first place.
So what happened to her?
Seal led me to our old swimming hole. Hadn't been there in decades. She dove right in like we did as kids. I looked away before she struck the water. She hit hard. When I screwed up the courage to look, just inky black water. She was gone.
Well, that's weird. That was the last time you saw her?
That's right. Even with that ink in the pool, I could tell her body weren't there. I searched around the swimming hole, too. Nothing. Not so much as a wet footprint or even more of that vile ink, like she'd vanished.
So what can you tell me about the time before she went missing?
We were all a bit shaken by what happened with Igman, but things were getting back to normal. Until Seal went out to collect logs and didn't return. I begged the others to help me search for her, but they feared they'd vanish too.
Did you find anything?
Truth is, I didn't make it far myself. I thought I heard things in those woods. Even during the day, it felt like something was watching. When she showed up at the house again, I nearly fainted. I should have been relieved, but I felt haunted.
So you think it could have been her ghost, maybe?
Can a ghost take your hand? Make a meal? If she slept, I never saw it. I barely slept myself. The staring was the worst. Felt like she was always watching, smiling. When she'd blink, it was like one eye was a hair shy of the other. Gave me chills.
And what sort of things did Sal bring up before she took you to the swimming hole?
A lot from our childhood, mostly.
Kind of creepy
If our
sounding.
parents were around, they were deep in the skooma, so Seal and I had to look out for each other. Not so much
The Coconut
anymore.
Monkey just
The years
resubscribed
have
for
been
5
peaceful
months. Love your
I
face,
suppose we've
Ella.
grown distant before she vanished.
Coco, love your face too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime. You could have given that to any of 1,000 different streamers and you gave it to me and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. See, even good things give me jump scares. Oh, this is supposed to be on top. Hold on. Woo. No, I did put it back behind. I did. I did, because you couldn't see the bunny if I did that. Thank you so much, Coco. I appreciate that very much. Love your face right back. My goodness. So you drifted apart?
No. Maybe.
He's confusing me.
We'd sit down for meals together and tend the farm together, but there's not much to talk about in Farmer's Nook. Another field planted, another day gone by.
Is it okay to show on stream,
Was she
Shadow?
trying to tell me something? What was she trying to say?
Okay. Oh, yes, I do. Absolutely. You can send it to me COD too, hun. It's worth quite a bit of gold. Thank you. Okay, so goodbye. Talk to Brandon and Chocolate James. This sounds like a very creepy story. Okay. Jahoos?
Ah! Careful! You might have scared the mayor. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm looking into the disappearance and the strange way people are acting. The disappearances and the strange way people are acting when they return.
You've come about Bugtail. I knew someone would, but my neighbors have kept their distance since he returned. I cannot blame them. I scarcely wish to take him back myself, not after Igman and Seal, but I couldn't bring myself to turn him away.
Okay, so are you afraid of Bugtail?
Yes. Or rather, I fear I will share his fate. Bugtail rode out to deliver a horse despite my protest. The gelding returned. He did not.
Before I would have been the first to go looking, but I dreaded he'd return. Like the others. And he did.
And where is he now?
Dead. Or gone. For now. Even the horses could tell something was wrong with him. I fought with this one's reins as he groomed her, but she started and kicked Bugtail. Ink sprayed everywhere. When I cleared my eyes, it was all that remained.
Ink? Do I want to know more for this? No. Oh, I do. I do want to know more, apparently.
Ah! You've come. Yes, dead. I do not wish to speak of what has happened here.
They forced me to ask him more questions.
I will. How many more will vanish and return to haunt us if no one tries to stop it? What is it you wish to know, stranger?
So who was Bugtail to you?
In the far-off land of Elsewhere, I was taken by sea elf privateers and sold into imperial slavery. Bugtail had been a slave
Yeah,
for many
very
years
interesting
when I
stories.
like many Khajiit after Queen Eurexia invaded Elsewhere. We bonded because we spoke so little.
And how did you escape?
You may think me a spinner of tall tales, but I swear I speak no lies. Bugtail and I were languishing under the hot sun, digging new metal for the Imperial Queen, when a dragon swooped out of the sky and scorched the land. In the chaos, we ran.
So, this character's never been to Elsewhere, so I've never heard of a dragon. You really saw a dragon?
I will never forget the sound of those Eurexian soldiers screaming. Truthfully, I do not know what scared me more. Seeing that giant fire-belching beast, or my quiet friend standing at my door like a phantom.
So what about Bugtail made you and your horses uneasy?
I would not have suspected anything amiss had
It's like
I
a
not
scary
known of what
campfire
happened
story.
to Igman and Seal. There was nothing sinister in his look or manner. If anything, he regarded me more warmly than he had in years. Normally, he could go days without a word.
And then any idea why he was so talkative?
He seemed to want to reminisce about our more adventurous days before we escaped to Farmer's Nook and settled down to raise horses. They were livelier times, but I would not trade them for what I have now.
Okay. Now talk to Braden. Devo. Battle. Okay, we've got 49 allies for a 1 skull subterranean lurkers. Let's put some paste right out here in the center. As many people as we can grab. 3, 2, 1, go! So at least I'm in the city now, so I'm not in danger. So far we've got Danny Dude with the most kills of 4 and the most of 2. Can he be dethroned? Uh-oh. Pew pew pew. Uh-oh. Danny's dead! Can he hang on to the lead? And he does! Danny with the most kills of 4 and Yosidi the most assists of 5. What have we got inside the chest here? 2 random winners, The OCD gets 3 Rogue Scrolls, and Simple Things gets 2 Barbarian Scrolls. Next fight, we're going to go for the question mark battle. And can I place my paladin again? No, 58 more minutes. Oh, here he is. Okay. There we go. 2-4. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go talk to Braydon. Braydon Devereaux. The Happy Crow. I heard singing. Where did singing go? There was somebody singing. There was a bard. Okay, Braydon.
We're out of meat and no hot meals. If those are luxuries to which you're accustomed, you can keep on moving and find another inn.
We're out of meat and no hot meals. Yossi has placed an epic magma barbarian, and Taters has placed an epic rising sun vampire on the battlefield. Okay, I'm looking into the disappearances and the strange way people are acting when they return.
What are you, some sort of adventurer? Yeah. Yeah, you look the part. Sorry I was short with you. Since Igmund passed, I've had to work twice as hard and twice as long to run the inn. It's done my manor no favors.
So what has happened to Igmund?
Damned fool. He wanted to build a bonfire and drink the night away like we used to. Haven't seen Igmund down mead like that since we were barely men. He lost his legs and tumbled into the fire. Nothing but cinders left by the time I doused the blaze.
No remains?
Not so much of a scrap of clothing. Just black, tarry ashes. Never seen anything throw such a thick black smoke. But it didn't smell like you'd expect. Hair and burned flesh. More like
graphic.
Old hay or musty linen.
What happens to the best of us around bonfires?
Wasn't natural.
So I'd like to ask you what happened before Igmund's death.
I want to know what happened to my brother. Whether he's alive or truly dead. Even if the truth says he really did die in that fire, at least I can put my doubts to rest. What do you wish to know?
So I heard Igmund went missing for a little while.
That's right. He'd gone to get supplies from Gideon. What should have been a couple of days turned into more than a week. I'd begun to fear that he'd been robbed and left for dead on the road, but he wandered back into town like nothing had happened.
So he mistook the bonfire as a mosh pit. Did he say what happened?
Said he got lost. As if he hadn't walked that road 1,000 times. I'd have accused him of gambling our money away on toad races, but he had every piece of gold he left with. How do you spend a week lost in the wood and not look worse for wear?
Was there anything else unusual about him when he returned?
Huh. Like he didn't have a care in the world. He seemed to be enjoying even the usual drudgery. Never thought I'd miss his belly aching over the chores, but he just didn't seem himself.
Did anything unusual occur before Igmund went missing?
No. Things were as they usually are in Farmer's Nook. Uneventful. It's exciting times when our little inn sees more than a couple travelers in a month. Ever since Igmund got lost, things have been nothing but trouble.
And how so?
2 others disappeared since Igmund, and all 3 were acting strange before they met untimely ends. If that's even what you could call it. No one wanders from the village now. Some folk are sleeping in my inn just to stick close.
Don't blame him.
Wait a moment, stranger. I need to speak with you.
Are you the old witch that lives here? No relation?
So you're the one's been asking questions about the people who've gone missing, then come back wrong?
That's right. Do you know something?
I don't like involving strangers in our affairs, but my daughter's gone. Not the first time, or even the fourth, that Anise has run off, but... Well, you've heard what befell the others. I'm worried she's in real danger.
When was the last time you saw her?
A few days ago. I punished her for neglecting her chores again. She must have snuck out in the night. I couldn't find hide nor hair of her in the morning. She hasn't been home since. She's a stubborn one. But normally she'd have come back by now.
So you're afraid she's vanished like the others?
I just want to know she's all right. I hate asking a stranger to do this, but no one else has the spine to leave the Nook right now. And I can't go traipsing after that rapscallion like I used to. Will you find Anise and bring her back to me?
So where should I start my search?
Our house is just over there, on the west side of town. There may be something among Anise's things that points to where she ran off to, but my nerves are too frayed to see it. I'm at my wit's end.
Her face reminds you of when they try to age actresses with makeups for movies? Like a really young woman trying to look old? Well, what can you tell me about Anise?
She doesn't want to live here in Farmer's Nook, I can tell you that. That girl's been trying to get out of here since she was old enough to walk. She's still convinced she's going to travel to Abba's Landing and join some pirate crew.
Anise wants to be a pirate?
It's not like I raised her to embrace a life of piracy. It's those books her father got her when she was young. Filled her head with ridiculous tales of far-off lands, adventures, and riches. I sailed in my younger days. It's not so glamorous.
What do you mean?
Sailing is days of rope burns and sunburns. It's being tossed about the cabin while a storm rolls your ship. It's bad food, stale water, and wondering if you'll ever make it home. And that's not the life she's dreaming. No, she won't listen.
Okay, all right. Personal space. Thank you. Oh, okay, I have to go search your house. Hold on here, I gotta turn this on. She outside? Oh. Oh, hello, dogs.
The forces converge, but size blade is unstilled.
Reachmen say that fires are only dangerous when they get bored. That's why we tell them stories and let them lick our food.
I am trying to listen. That's the first one I've heard for the new chapter. Sounds like she only plays the newer music. I'll have to come back and play closer attention another time. Had to hear it. Alrighty, we're gonna go investigate this house after we get this heavy sack.
Anything useful?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so a notched butcher knife. Why a notched butcher knife? Hearth ashes. A burnt handbill. I have to check. You won't like it, but if I find something good, I'm taking it. rolled up scroll. It's got a map. So I guess this is her house. Over the bridge. Okay, we have a map. Dude, out of my way. Can't touch this. Go away. Oh, she's already back in the house.
We don't have much, I know. Anise never fails to remind me. Have you found anything that might lead to my daughter?
I found some fragments of a burned note in the fireplace. Was that yours?
That's just some old handbill Anise had been hanging on to. Months old. Some vessel seeking fresh-faced deckhands that's long since pulled up anchor. I pitched it to the hearth after our last argument. Probably why she left. But not where.
Okay. Surprised she went with Bastion as your companion. Doesn't he frown on stealing things? A little bit, yeah. So I'm trying to be careful before I take something good. I have to dismiss him because he got upset when I touched the thieves' trove. Your butcher knife has taken some real abuse.
When Anise was little, we couldn't keep her away from it. She'd grab it when we weren't looking and batter the walls and stairs, pretending it was her pirate sword. And drove my husband crazy. I've made do for so long I never bothered to replace it.
What about this map? I found it under her bed.
What's that doing out? Anise's plan for a fort. My husband built it for her when she was about 6. Well, it must be a moldering wreck by now. Unless... if she hasn't run off to join that elf circus, she might be there. It was east of here, in the hills.
Okay, I'll go check it out. Let's go see if she's normal or if she is a pile of...
Ah, you're off to find this Anise girl then. Tell me what you've learned. I wasn't able to overhear everything.
Hello, Alchemy. What is this to do with you?
You've been gone for some time.
People are missing.
You managed to persuade the locals to share their stories with you, yes? Did their firelight tales share any common themes?
All the victims wanted to reminisce about the past and disappeared again after sudden accidents.
Restless phantoms returning to say their last goodbyes before being spirited away once more? This really is beginning to sound like a ghost story. It's all a little too coincidental, don't you think? There has to be a common cause.
I was just about to go find out. That was the main choice that pushed me to Mary over him. I will probably be going with Mary here soon. But I'm still after the bugs. So this lady in here, Mayel, asked me to look for her missing daughter. Have you seen her?
You and Hesef have been our only visitors at the camp. If Anise has only recently gone missing, there may still be a chance for us to find her before she becomes the latest victim in this ghost story. Do you have any leads?
It appears Anise might have run away to an old plague fort near the hills.
Seeking out a more comforting time, no doubt. Let's hope she hasn't escaped into the arms of a monster. I'll follow your lead. My expertise in stage combat won't do us much good, but I have a few other talents and tricks up my sleeve.
All right, let's head to the fort. Is she behind this? Oh, I need this. I need this in my life.
That should come in handy.
Yes, it should. Oh, one time I got, I think I pulled out 2 or 3 mundane runes out of a runestone here, and he says, "Well, you don't see those very often." I was like, "How right you are." Left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a bog dog.
Good eye.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to look in here.
What a charming little fort. Well cared for, loved. Annie's home away from home. We should look around.
I see things. What is this right here on the ground? Footprints.
Footprints coming here and heading somewhere else.
And a Mage's Guild book. Halfway to Pink Sprinkles. Woohoo! Taters! Nice! Fire and Waters place an epic buster on the battlefield. A Wolf and the Pirate Queen. The Wolf and the Pirate Queen? I remember this book from Oblivion. I've collected it. It's in my inventory. Leywin shipping schedule. Uh-oh. Port of Leywin scheduled departures. Okay, maybe she found a new ship to leave on. Plenty of time to sneak aboard. This is perfect. If they get held up in the port, I should have plenty of time to sneak aboard. Okay.
A list of departures. Annie's had a mind to travel. Seems our pirate raided the pantry before she left. She planned to be gone a while.
And battered training sword.
I wonder what adventures this tiny sword has seen.
Me too.
I can picture our young heroine, wielding her imagination like a saber and cutting her way through all manner of adventure. I crave adventure and freedom. Play is my only escape. I come here to plan. I fantasize about leaving. Doubt holds me back. I need someone to believe in me. So often I'm alone, but today I have a visitor. Someone I trust. I go with them. I've never been more excited.
Okay. All right, Alchemy, you've got my interest. Where are you?
I believe I have thrust to the heart of the matter. Hear me out.
Bojangles has placed an epic Orc-Dromeda barbarian on the battlefield. What was it you were doing there?
Getting into character, you could say. Preparing for a part is all about understanding my role. How they think, how they feel. Anything and everything about who they are. I have always had a good head for details, and it serves me well as an actress.
So what did you learn about Anise then?
She's young, or at least young at heart. She's unhappy with her life, but she feels trapped. She has a dream to follow, but she's too scared to go it alone. Only now, she's found help.
Well, how do you know that?
One place to sleep, yet 2 mugs on the crate, both unfinished. And of course, 2 sets of footprints heading south, into the marsh, dancing all the way. The only way forward is to follow in their steps. Shall we dance too?
Alrighty, let's see what we find in the marsh then.
I don't know who Annie's met out here, but the clues suggest that she wasn't in danger. Yet. We shouldn't dawdle.
Okay, let's go. More footsteps. We're not dawdling, we're hurrying. More footsteps. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness.
We've been raided by Stardancer, and they brought 78 of their friends.
Star! Hey there! thank you so much for that raid. How are you? Hello, Raiders. Hi, Nades. How are you doing? Hello, Raiders. Hi there. I'm Ella. It's nice to see you. Sometimes they call me Stream Mom and Mama Ella, but mostly just call me Ella. Primarily, I'm a ESO streamer. Sometimes I play Final Fantasy 14 or maybe some Skyrim or Oblivion, but usually it's Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you so much for the raid, Star. What was she? Star was playing ESO. Star's been playing a lot of variety lately, too. So those who have been with me before now, if you don't know who Star is, do make sure you hit on her little link right there and give her a follow. She is an absolute lovely, lovely person and a wonderful content creator, as well as an ESO stream team member. How's it going, Nate? Uh-oh.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Amazing things. I've lost my trail. Found the lady smock though. You did some questing today and you so unlocked Miri on another character. Oh, that's great. I have been good, Star. I've been really good. I'm running my very, very, very late morning stream because I started very late today. Usually I'm a Monday morning person, but it didn't happen today. I have gotten both of these guys unlocked, but he's upset with me a couple of times already for stealing. They're not very fond of us getting fishing bait. Hi Mel, how are you doing? How did date night go?
The tracks lead to this ruin. Did Annie's come here seeking adventure?
Have you been doing a lot? Have you been doing a lot with Blackwood, or is this kind of the first chance you've had to tackle it? You're suffering through a carb coma? I can understand this. I can understand this. Mashed potatoes galore. So she's probably going to do that thing again. We'll just hit these books while we wait. Been pretty casual so far. I've run the new trial a few times and done most of the world bosses. Oh, very cool. I haven't done any of the world bosses yet. Not a one of them. But I'm working on completing as much of the map that I can. You've been playing some Apex Legends lately too. I've been kind of quietly watching.
Do you place so
I'm not
little
much of a
value on
shooter,
life?
but quietly watching. I haven't done the main quest yet. It's pretty good. I completed it. I think it's pretty good. It went faster than I expected, and that's all that I will say. But I think it's a very good story. It is not, and the story's not over yet, so I know there's going to be more to come. It's a little bit different from what I'm going to play. Yeah, well, of course it is. Oh, did he get mad at me just now because I killed that thing? He did, didn't he? He doesn't like it when I get fishing bait. He doesn't understand. It's important to me. Guts.
You're planning to eat that, right?
Yes, I am. See? He's like, don't do that. That's wasteful. I'm like, wasteful? That's a spider egg and crawlers right there. That's not wasteful. Totally gonna use it. How are you doing, Gray Fox? Okay, so I accidentally harvested a torch back in front of Mary and she scolded you. They don't understand the need for torchbug thorax, apparently. And I don't think I'm going to get in trouble because I can't pass by a torchbug without grabbing it. Several pages have been torn out of this, so apparently.
This book is well worn, but hardly old. Given the subject matter, I'd wager it belonged to Anis.
Yeah. And this one, Ancient Urn.
Despite the smell, I don't think that's a funerary urn. The ashes are too fresh.
Okay. And then what about this? This Alien Brazier. What do you think?
There are bits of paper in this brazier, but most of these books are too soggy for tinder.
There was pages torn out of that book.
This is troubling. I believe Anis came here and performed some sort of ritual, and not the sort conjured from an overactive imagination. Whoever she followed here convinced her to make an offering to this place.
So what makes you say that?
I'm certain that well-worn adventure book was a dear possession to Anis. She wouldn't have torn pages from it for a lark. She burned them in that brazier with her own blood for some ritual purpose.
Any idea what that could be?
Not yet, but I was a mage of great talent in a past life. If there's any clue relating to what is occurring in Farmer's Nook, I'll find it. There's a good chance Anis will return to town, like the others. If she does, confront her about this.
All right, I'll head back now.
If Anis does return to Farmer's Nook, be careful confronting her. The last thing we want is for her to do something drastic and come to harm like those who came before her.
It is a very cool outfit. So we've seen the mask. We know we can get the mask, but I've never seen this outfit before. Okay, so what if the one who let Anis out here returns?
Afraid my witty repartee won't be enough to keep me out of trouble? I'm hurt. Trust me when I say I know how to make a dramatic exit when I need to, but if I don't return to town in a short while, assume the worst.
Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty, let's go back to town. Whoa! Oh! Violent Coperness! I need this in my life!
This is a great area for harvesting.
Sure is. Whoa! Lizard bears. It kind of reminds me of a high elf costume in the Crown Store, but it's a little different. So we're gonna see one of these returned people, but different.
Anis, everything all right?
You. Your mother's looked all over for you. Where have you been?
Ugh, I ran away again, all right? Just be glad I came back at all.
Okay, what did you say for yourself?
What's the big deal? This is the 7th time I tried running away in 3 years. Why are they all gawping at me like they're afraid to blink?
You're not the first person to disappear recently.
Do I know? No, I don't know you. Why do you care? And none of those people disappeared. They went after their dreams. I'm not the only one who has those, you know? Nobody wants to be stuck in Farmer's Nook for their whole life.
But they all came back. Like you.
They just didn't want anyone to miss them. It's why I'm here now. I didn't want the last time my mom saw me to be after another fight. But they have to let us go sometime.
You make it sound like they're dead.
What? No, it's not like they're buried in a crypt or anything. I'm just trying to say I'm not the only one who felt trapped here. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I don't even know you.
Okay, interesting. Battle, battle. "48 allies on the field. Let's get as many we can in here with that haste buff. I hope I got that vampire in there. 3, 2, 1, go. You're not my real mom. Hey, Marilyn. Hi, Puffles. How are you doing? Happy, very late breakfast. Very late morning. You're not my real mom. She's looking like very happy. Look at the smile on her face. Oh, you can't see it still. I'm just staring at her smiling over here. Alrighty, victory, guys. Victory is ours. Yosity, the most kills of 34. And Dravine with the most assists of 14. You guys, wow. 2 random winners. Taters gets 3 warrior scrolls and Ladner TV gets a buster scroll. We're heading toward this green chest, so... I probably should not start the next battle because I'm not going to have time to finish it. So that'll be the last battle, guys. I got here just in time to miss the battle. Oh, I'm sorry, Bubba. Great Fox, thank you so much for the follow. You guys, I'm supposed to play a horror game in 2 weeks. Look at the smile. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to play a horror game in 2 weeks. I get so scared. Oh my gosh. Next time, definitely put rules. How are you doing today? Yeah, for 3 hours, we're gonna be part of the Moocat Marathon thing. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be fun, but I'm gonna be terrified. I voted for RPG. RPG did not win. Horror game won. Okay, so she's way too happy, this girl.
I hate to interrupt, but may we have a word in private?
Oh, I don't know. You gonna try and kill me? I see what you're talking about, Star, as far as the outfit. Similar, but different. Really different. Okay.
So, that's Anis Favrod. What do you make of her?
I don't have anything to compare her to, but she might know more than she's letting on.
How apropos, considering that little library we found is a shrine to Hermaeus Mora. Though I'm still not sure how the Demon of Knowledge fits into this puzzle of ours. Why would Anis consort with it? Perhaps I should have made an offering of my own?
So you're seeing that Anis was dealing with Daedra?
It certainly looks that way. I didn't find anything relating to the ritual that was performed at that shrine, but some of those moldy tomes shed a little light on things. The Aliads, who used to live out here, revered Mora as their principal prince.
Well, how does that help us?
The shrine we found was simply one of many ruins. I discovered record of another ruin near to Farmer's Nook. If we're dealing with a cult or some other servants of Mora, it would make the perfect hideaway. What do you say we go check it out?
Well, it could be worth investigating. Let's go.
The ruin I spoke of is north of town, not too far. I'll have a word with the innkeeper and Hesef about keeping Anis occupied while we work, but if you wish to speak with anyone else before we head out, I'll wait here.
So are you that worried about Anis?
We have reason to suspect that Anis is somehow involved in this mystery. Better to assume she is playing the role of the villain until we know more. Even if she's simply another victim of circumstance, it's safer for everyone that she stay put.
Okay. Well. Well. Okay, so... Okay, everyone, I'm gonna send a raid out. And, oh, let's see. I don't know. Oh, I know. I know. We can go say hi to our friend Yicky. So, you doing it right? Yes, I am doing it right. I need to send a raid out because my husband is going to be calling me pretty soon. We will leave this quest right here. I will stand right here, and when I come back from the chiropractor tomorrow, I will go live again, and we'll finish this quest and more tomorrow morning after the chiropractor visit. But in the meantime, let us go say hi to our friend Yicky. Good night, Miss Pecan Pie. Star, if you're still here, hun, thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate it. I appreciate you thinking of me so much. Y'all, don't forget to follow if you're just hanging out. When we go see Yicky, be sure and hit that follow button. Here's a little raid shout out if you'd like to do that. I like to do it. If you copy from the top left pink wing all the way down to the bottom right pink wing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste into the chat, or if you don't have a subscription right now, you can go for the purple one. Let us go say hey to our friend Yicky. He is doing Elder Scrolls Online. And he's actually a very chill kind of guy. I like him a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the raid now button because I know my phone's gonna be ringing any minute. Night night, everyone. We'll see you later all. Have a great night.